Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this fine day? Okay, so at the close of day, I call upon the teacher of my soul to help me clear the way between me and the eternal freedom. May I never try to limit the universe in my narrow horizons. I come before the everlasting power of spirit to ask for help, to see in what ways I have served the universe today, in what ways I have taken power to myself or manipulated it, in what ways have I respected the power of spirit. Cauldron of creation, mixer and melder of souls, I return to the stillness of your center. May I be enabled to face the challenges arising in the week ahead with your creative help. I pass from the source of silence to the place of contemplation as the moon rises to illuminate the night. May the mundane systems, institutes, and governments of the world encourage, protect, and reward the creative imagination for the better good of the universe. I give thanks to the powers of trees for their protection this day. May the trees also be protected and preserved from the wanton scythe and the senseless harm. To all the companions of my soul, the holy ones, my teachers, my soul's teacher, the friends, animals, plants, and trees, and places who have offered me refreshment of spirit, may they be eternally blessed and celebrated. I gather into the bountiful embrace of my dear ones. May the holy ones protect and sustain them wherever they go. Love that. Oy, let's see here. Today's card, hold on to me. In your prayers, I have heard your heart asking, can this journey move a little quicker? Are there things that could be happening now instead of later? So I responded to you, and your pace is about to quicken. You'll be on the same path, moving towards the same destination, but with my help, your process will be accelerated. It may get a little bumpy with this increase in speed, so put your energy and focus into your connection as I help carry you forward. For now, that will be all that is needed for circumstances in your life to get moving at an adventurous pace. Beautiful. Divine genius has the pace of our path perfectly timed so that the necessary ingredients for synchronicity perfectly, people, situations, and circumstances are ready for when we arrive and that we are ready for them. We have free will, of course, yes, girl, which means we can take our time in working through our challenges and making our choices. Sometimes we will feel pushed by life, and other times we will feel that we want to give our life a push forward to move a bit faster through the same issue or another issue. The Divine Mother has heard each prayer in our heart, and rather than urging you to have more patience, she's agreed with your request. Yes, you can have a fast track through this particular phase of your journey, rather than walking a path using your own legs and feet. Her ways are ingenious and not obvious. They are certainly fast and effective. If your life has been sedate, lacking any excitement, or has seemed boring at times, prepare for change. Your life is about to become more interesting. To agree to the offer of divine hitchhiking, you'll have to surrender your personal plan for how to get from where you are now to your next destination, and place your trust completely in the Divine Mother. When she takes over, it's complete. She knows what she's doing, but you may not always understand her methods. Let go of needing to know, and instead surrender and allow her to take you on an incredible journey. Oh my goodness, I think this card is 100% perfect about be careful what you wish for. Oh my goodness. Everything is divinely timed. Your blueprint that you chose, all your team participants in your world are there because you chose them. You chose them to help you. And it is 100% correct and the way it's supposed to be. And sometimes you do get a speed up. Sometimes it's, okay, here we go. Just understand that when that happens, you have to let go and release the need to hold on to how you think it's supposed to go. There's a lot of, and I've had to learn it. I've had to learn, when I'm in the middle of this place of lots of activity and charged activation, I have to let go of all of my ego. I have to let go of all of it, because I have to be in a space, in a place where I can feel the flow of what's going on around me, to know when to act. Because if I let my ego and I let what I think should be happening happen, then I can't flow with it. I have to put the ego to the side. And I think it's really important to also understand that we each have a responsibility of our own energy in that space. So you have to let go of the ego, and you have to let go of your expectations. But you also have to have responsibility and ownership of your energy in that space, and that you're not smearing your stuff everywhere around you onto the people around you, because that's not good either. So I guess be aware that if you thought you were stagnant, if you thought things were moving slow, beware what you wish for when change comes in, because it is always divinely inspired. It always is connecting to the universe. The universe listens. In natural numbers, 6 is the one that they talk about all the time, about be careful how you say things, because you can manifest that change in that energy, because 6s are here, and their ability to manifest that change in that energy right in front of them is palpable. And so the other side of that is also being ethically responsible for how you manifest that change, and what you say matters. And be careful that that change in that energy can influence and be affecting other people. So making sure that your ego is not in the middle of what you want to manifest and what you want to change, because that affects so many people and can affect many, many people. And timing is important. The synchronicity of how things come together. There's a young man I know. He is, in some ways, many years ahead of what he originally wrote in his blueprint. But some of that had to do with him letting go and trusting the universe and letting go of his ego in the moment that mattered, so that the change could start shifting. Does that mean he's ahead of everybody around him? No, not necessarily. He is a beautiful divine entity, but the synchronicities of him being where he's at now has to do with his ability to trust in the universe and let go of the ego. And it matters. It really matters. He's so happy now. He's so full of joy. I hope you all have a beautiful day. It's sunny and beautiful today. I have housework to do because the rest of the week is very busy with clients and meetings and Body of 9 work stuff. Oh, my hair's coming down. So I got stuff to do. I got to be busy. And so I'm going to get cracking. Astra's not going to be happy with me. She just settled. And I'm going to get up and move around. That's the way it goes, isn't it, baby girl? Yeah. Well, have a beautiful day, my friends, and I will see you in prayer. Blessed be.